Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Whitney, and here on my channel we mostly explore fragrances, but I sometimes like to throw in other content here and there just for fun. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has viewed, liked, commented, shared, and subscribed. So today I'll be sharing with you guys 10 fragrance mists in my collection, all from Bath & Body Works, that I enjoy wearing when I'm about to work out. So whether that's me doing resistance training, dancing, meditating, I have a wide range here that I want to share with you guys that helps me get in the mood to get my sweat on. So let's get into it. So first up, I have what is a relatively new fragrance to my collection. Not that it's a new scent, but it's a relatively new mist to my collection, and that is Grapefruit Frozen. So with this scent, I pulled this when I was doing mini golf. So I was thinking of what could I wear that smells a little bit fancy, right? But still has a freshness to it. And I thought that this was perfect, and it was. And believe it or not, even though this is a fine fragrance mist, this actually lasted the whole couple hours that I was out there playing. And it's uplifting, it's fun, it's sparkly, and it has that, natural freshness that's associated with grapefruit. So this is a fun one. That's Grapefruit Frozen. So next up, I have what is probably my favorite fine fragrance mist to wear when working out, and that is Sun-Washed Citrus. And this is quite literally, sun-washed, right? It's sugared lemons, mandarin, and agave nectar. So it's quite citrusy, but it has that touch of sweetness to it that makes it not smell like overly masculine to me or overly cleaning producty to me, which makes it even more fun for me to wear. And I like this because it has that like citrus vibe to it that I often associate with like waking up in the morning early and needing that kind of like jolt. And it's lovely, and it's happy, and it's sunny, and it's very enjoyable. And I've gone through it quite decently. I mean, it's like here, and that's pretty impressive for me. Considering the size of my collection, I would say that's pretty impressive. So next up from that same collection, I've got Raspberry Tangerine. And this is a juicy scent, and it features wild raspberries, fresh tangerine, and lemon zest. So again, it's citrus forward, but also has that raspberry note in there that helps to kind of balance it out and add an interesting sweetness to it. And this kind of smells like juice to me. Like it has that like literal berry orange juice kind of smell to it, which I like. Again, I kind of associate orange juice with early mornings. I don't drink orange juice like that, but that's just something I associate it with. And again, this is just something like fun and happy that I enjoy wearing when I'm about to work out. And it smells good. Next up, we have probably one that is my favorite to wear in warmer weather, or if I want to pretend it's warm outside, and that is Endless Weekend. And please keep in mind that this is the Endless Weekend that is currently an online exclusive and probably could be found in outlets. I'm not entirely sure about physical stores, but as far as I know right now, this is considered an online exclusive. The notes in here are not the same as the current Endless Weekend that is available at Bath & Body Works. So this features notes of like raspberry, lychee, and some citruses. So it's another happy, bright, juicy scent that I really enjoy wearing when I want to exercise and need to get in the mood. But this is a fun one, and it smells really good on athletic wear for some reason. I sprayed it on today, for example, and it projected and it smelled very nice throughout my very short workout. But when I sprayed it on my other clothing after I like showered and stuff, it didn't really seem to have the same effect. So now I'm like, is this my workout scent? I don't know. It is good. Either way, it's a really happy, bright, uplifting scent that I enjoy wearing, especially when I am exercising. So next up is a scent that I featured in my fall favorites, and that is Lakeside Citrus. So this is a very outdoorsy citrus scent. And to be honest, it just smells like fresh air, which is weird because like, what? But it just smells very like invigorating, and like if you were to capture it being like a crisp, not chilly, but just a crisp morning, and like breathing in and you're feeling good. This may be something that it would smell like maybe. But to me, I like to pull this when it's kind of like muggy outside. And I don't know if it's just because the color palette of this packaging is kind of more muted, but that's when I tend to gravitate toward this one. And sometimes I do like to wear this to pretend like I'm working out outside, which I don't do often. All of my workouts within the past 2 years have been indoors. But this sometimes brings the outside into me just a little bit, just enough. So that's Lakeside Citrus. So the next scent is one that I pull for meditative practices. So if I'm doing anything like yoga, this is one that I pull. Now I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I only pulled this once, but I wanted to add variety to my list so I can share this with y'all today. And that scent is Guava and Orange Energy from the Aromatherapy line. So this is one that has like a very uplifting, quite literally energizing vibe to it. It smells very much like essential oils and it has like a natural vibe to it, really. And I find that it really helps me get in the mood when I want to just be a little bit more demure, more chill. Not even demure. When I want to get more like, okay, how do I explain it? Because this is kind of contradictory. Basically, yes, I'm slowing down by being more in a meditative state, but also it adds to the energy that's required to get in certain poses and to be in that space. I hope that makes sense. Point is, this is a good one and I enjoy it, and it smells quite natural and pleasant. And you know, honestly, I think there may be ginger in this, and if not, it just has like a slight spiciness to my nose for some reason. And I do have the orange and ginger sister product, and this comes off more like spicy to me for some reason. I don't know why, but it does. So anyway, that's Guava and Orange by Bath & Body Works in the Aromatherapy line, Energy. Next up, I have, let me see if I'm recording. Yes, I am. Next up, I have a scent that I'm pretty sure this was my first fine fragrance mist when I really started to take my Bath & Body Works purchases more seriously. And that scent is Watermelon Lemonade. And this is a very aquatic scent. Now, I will say it's not sweet to my nose. This is kind of like, it kind of reminds me more of like an agua fresca. So like water that has watermelon in it, really, and maybe has slices of lemon in it. This doesn't really smell like a sweet lemonade to me. Nonetheless, this is quite enjoyable and quite fresh and uplifting, and I did really enjoy this when I got it, which was, I think, actually at this rate, what year are we in? Oh my gosh. 2.5 summers ago. And could be more. 3 summers ago, my goodness. So, I mean, I haven't really, you see where it is after almost 3 years. But either way, this is a good one. I think because I've gotten other scents that kind of smell sweeter, that's why I pulled them a little bit more, and I have a lot more scents now in my collection as well. But either way, this was one that I really enjoyed wearing when I first purchased it, and it was a fun little addition to my workouts. So last up, I have a trio of fragrance mists. I'm almost certain they're from the same collection, and if not, they kind of just look like it. And those scents are Country Apple, White Citrus, and Sea Island Cotton. So first up, we've got Country Apple, and this is my fruity shampoo scent, to be honest. This is what I like to pull when I don't want to smell citrusy, I don't want to smell like clean laundry, but I do want to smell clean in that freshly washed hair kind of smell. And I really enjoy this. Like, it has like a, how do I explain it? It's like, it has a happiness to it, and it smells very sunny and bright. even though I think this is a scent that kind of seems to come out, or at least is more advertised as like a fall scent, but to me, this is like a year-round fresh shampoo scent that's just uplifting and happy, and I rarely wear it outside of workouts. Next up, we have White Citrus, and the reasoning behind me even purchasing this scent in the first place was I was looking for a more toned down citrus scent, in the sense that I wanted something that was a little bit, well, when I say toned down, not as super sweet. I guess that's the best way to put it. More perfumey. And to me, White Citrus is a floral citrus scent. It's a little bit more, I guess you could say, sophisticated than the other scents that were citrus based that I shared with you guys today. And this would be one that I would gravitate towards if I wanted to wear something, maybe doing an activity that's maybe considered a little bit fancier. So if I were to go play golf or tennis, I think this would be something that I would most likely gravitate towards. And I do enjoy wearing it. This is a nice one to wear. And last up, I have Sea Island Cotton. And this is a fine fragrance mist that I was gonna say take, but the truth is I guess I just stole it from my parents, really. And this is a fresh laundry scent, and I really, really, really love this. And I do really enjoy spraying this on before workouts because it has that comforting laundry on the line outside in the breeze kind of smell to it. Now, it doesn't even just smell like clean laundry, because for some reason it kind of, to me, and it could just be the name that's giving me these vibes, but it kind of smells like clothes drying on the line, but you live on an island and the beach is like 5 seconds away. And it's a vibe, and it's quite transportive to me, and I really enjoy it. Now, I know Sea Island Shore is a fragrance mist that's currently out, at least I think it is, and I'm almost certain that Sea Island Shore is a repackaged and rebranded version of Sea Island Cotton. I'm not entirely sure. You can tell me down below if you know what it is, because I don't. But this is something I do like wearing. And I think what I do enjoy about this one too is that it's quite strong, actually. And if, you know, I were to be working out next to anyone, which I don't and haven't been for, you know, the past couple years, I think they would be like, you know, not offended. This is a quite inoffensive scent because it does really just smell like clean laundry. So yeah. So those are all the scents that I typically gravitate towards when I want to wear something before working out. And like I mentioned, I work out alone, but I do sometimes like the idea of wearing a scent, not just for me, but anyone I may walk past, or I guess maybe in the future, like work out next to, just because I like smelling nice for me, but I do like other people to enjoy how I smell as well. So there's that. So let me know down below if you own any of these scents, and if you don't, what scents you seem to gravitate towards when it's time for you to wake out. Let me know, I'm curious. So as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you later. Bye! So today I will be sharing with you guys 9. I think it's 10. It's 10. Oh, hey! Oh, hi. How do I want to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Muffin, how do I want to do this? Okay. Next up, I have what is probably my favorite. So next up, I have what is on my eyebrow?